gotta be. Bro, can you move? Can you move? I can't get out. What are you doing? Yeah, I need to go back. There's a car behind me. Why can't? So as many of y'all know, I went to go watch Unhinged yesterday. And honestly, it was a cool movie. It's nothing that's gonna blow you off your shoes, or blow you out of your shoes, but it was a cool movie. The uniqueness, that's probably the best part about it. Because honestly, me personally, I never seen a copycat. Like, I don't think it's a copycat movie. Because I never seen a movie about road rage. All right. Russell Crowe is clearly the highest paid actor in that movie, y'all. I didn't realize any other actors from like other movies in there. So Russell Crowe is definitely getting the fattest check. And I don't know if it was he actually put on weight or that was just how that was supposed to be. The actor he's portraying is definitely a heavy-set guy. But yeah, let's go into how realistic this movie was. So we're going off how realistic it was in the climate that it was set in. So it's not like, so it's set in California. I actually like how realistic it is because it touches base on like California traffic. I'll say there's 3 states that call highways freeways. I'm a highway person. I'll call anything, when we're going over 65 a highway. I feel like California, Texas, and Florida, they always be calling them freeways. And in that movie, highways are mentioned as freeways. So I think that's pretty cool. It's the little things that matter to me as well. So the realisticness of that, I'll give that's a nice little green check. As far as how much of the trailer was in the movie, I think the trailer did a good job of masking what the movie was. They didn't put everything in the trailer, I'll say that. And they definitely had me thrown off at some time when like dudes breaking into their house. I was like, oh, this is happening now, not later, or this is happening later, or this happened, right in this movie. I remember in the trailer it happened in the beginning, So I think the trailer definitely doesn't give too much away, which I love, because if it did, I would be pissed right now. So right now I'm 50-50 right now in the movie. Let's go to the next one. The acting. Like I said, Russell Crowe is clearly the best actor in the movie. Now, what he's doing, you might not like him in this movie. But me personally, the protagonist, just her critical thinking skills were just so slow. It's not like she was doing nothing like unrealistic, But her critical thinking, I'm just like, you're in life or death situation. I'm going to need you to move faster and stop crying all the damn time. I don't know. That's how I felt. So I started siding with Russell Crowe like Russell Crowe was doing there at one point. I'm like, shit, you setting yourself up at this one. All right. So the writing, like I said earlier, the uniqueness is definitely off the charts. I don't know if y'all know another road rage movie that this would be like, or that y'all think that this was inspired by, let me know in the comments. Because me personally, I never seen a movie like this. And I do like it because I have a little bit of road rage. But, hey, Russell Crowe is definitely reaching on some scenes. But this is another thing of why the movie was realistic. Because I feel like once you get that first kill in, that adrenaline gets pumping, and you're like, fuck it. I'm already fucked, so let's just keep it rolling. The snowball effect. Y'all know about the snowball effect. And this movie is based, I thought this movie was about to be based, this movie is based in one day. That's the timeline of this movie, it's one day. 24 hours, so they definitely, it's action. Now, there were 2 funny scenes, or 2 scenes that I assume were intended to be funny. And I like that, I think every movie should have a funny scene, just because who doesn't like to laugh? One scene is this black woman. She almost gets hit by this car going on the wrong way of a one-way. And she's like, "Bitch, what the fuck are you doing?" I think that kind of got a little bit of the theater. Then at the end of the movie, when she's the protagonist, she almost gets hit in the intersection, so she has the total right to just lay on her horn, which me personally I would do. Anytime I get to use my horn, I'm using it. It's part of the car. Use it. Use your horn, especially to people that don't know how to drive. And if you don't know how to drive, sell your car and get your ass back on the bus, for real though. But yeah, and she's about to honk her horn anyways, but she ends up not doing it because it's the end of the movie and stuff happens. And her son's like, "Good choice." Now that got honestly most of the theater. I'm not gonna lie. I think the black woman was funnier, but that second scene did get most of the theater to get that little chuckle out. So those are two funny scenes. Other than that, this is an action film. Anyone that tells you anything else, like it's drama, blah blah blah, BS. This is an action film, and there's action from the first second you turn the movie on, or the movie goes on. Let's see what other topics we're about to touch here. Would I go watch this movie again? If this movie got put on like Netflix, Hulu, something like that, and I was trying to put the homies onto it, I would probably watch it down with them. Like watch it down with them. Sit down with them and watch it. But going back to the theater, it's not a movie that you're gonna want to go back to the theaters for, just based on the fact that there's not like, it's not one of those movies that are like, "Did you see the 57 Easter eggs?" Like, what? No, it's not one of those movies. The one thing I will tell y'all, if y'all do watch this movie, pay attention. They touch on license plates. That's kind of one of the big things. It's a theme of the movie. I guess driving, so license plate just goes with that theme. But be sure to pay attention to license plates and license plate numbers in this movie. And for my final review, what percentage am I gonna get this, or give this movie rather? I was leaning towards 80%. I was, but now that I'm talking here with y'all, I think we're gonna go with 83%. That's why I'm giving this movie. It's still a B minus, but it's an 83%. The uniqueness and how all the actors really kind of helped Russell Crowe out, even though they weren't big name actors. So no bad acting. But it wasn't, like I said, it's not knock your socks off movie. A lot of people are just going to hate on this movie for whatever reason. Like Rotten Tomatoes is probably, there's some haters. But anyways, that's my percent, 83%. If y'all watch this movie, let me know in the comments what percentage y'all would give this. And until next time, I'll catch y'all later with another Newvie review. Peace.